So yeah, dear students, welcome to GIT Introduction. We are here to guide you through your submission process. So here we are with our team of Rohit, Umar, Nancy, Atre. In the process, we will be guiding you through how you will be using GIT for your practical assignment submission. So first of all, when we say introduction to GIT, your first requirement will be to have your account in Git. But even before going to what is Git, you should understand that what are these versioning systems and what is distributed or centralized versioning systems. Here we don't want to take you much into detail into the Git versioning systems, but to understand in the simplest terms, Git is a distributed version control system where the developers can work collaboratively. We will share list of tutorials and videos if you want to dig deep into the Git versioning system or know more about Git. And we will also be giving you hands on how you will create account and how you will be pushing your repositories into the central or distributed versioning systems. So we would advise you to use only the browser versions to start with. So I don't think you need installations. We will directly show you how you can directly use from GitHub. Now here essentially for your submission, we are using Git Classroom. So we will also directly be giving you the links or the hands-on to Git Classrooms. But some of the terms which we go to, that is what are the distributed versioning systems. What do you mean by local copy? What do you mean by the central copy? How one copy is maintained on the server and how your history of versioning is maintained. That is what software configuration management is about or source code management is about. So some of the key terms to using GitHub are the repository, the master, branch, commit, push, and pull. Essentially, this is called as trunk-based development. And for people who will be going or working as developers somewhere, or when you have to work collaboratively onto a project, Git comes as a rescue wherein multiple developers work into their own local repositories and then push their work or push their task onto the central repositories. Now here, when we mean push and pull, while giving you hands-on, again, our students will explain you what essentially you mean by push and pull. But along with your commit, please make sure that whenever you're making your assignment submissions, you use proper commit message, because commit message will actually tell that what you are submitting. Say, for example, it is a Java assignment. There'll be single PDF for a Java assignment. So when you are committing, just make sure that you have written your roll number, your name, and committing for Java assignment, committing for network assignment, because it becomes easy for your faculties to evaluate your repository. So these are the key terms for GitHub. First task they will start you with is creation of your GitHub account. Then how you go to the Git classroom. You will be receiving subject wise. That is, say for example, we have CS as a course. CS5 will have one Git classroom. All of you are aware of Google Classroom. It is very much similar to Google Classroom. All of you will have one Git classroom. Your classroom will have your subject-wise assignments. Here we are only talking of practical assignment. So your classroom will have subject-wise assignments. Say, for example, CS5 has Java assignment, networking assignment. So you will get link from your any of mentor or maybe some lab staff about submitting into that particular link. Your assignment you have received separately. Here, when you receive a link, it is just a submission link. You have to make sure that you are maintaining one single PDF. If a subject is having, say, 5 assignments, all 5 assignments have to be into that single PDF, right? So this is how your submission process is. If you have any doubts, please clarify with your subject teacher or with your mentor. Okay, so before we start with hands-on, so yeah, now you will have hands-on to how is your process of GitHub account creation and what will be the flow, how you will manage the account creation and assignment submission. Yeah, over to you, Rohit.
Yes, ma'am. So The very first thing that we'll do is create our very own account of GitHub. So we'll go to the official website, that is github.com. Right here, what we'll do is first we'll click on sign up, and the GitHub will guide us through the process of creating our new GitHub account. You just need to type in your email address and you can continue the password. You'll select a username for yourself, and username should be unique. So if the username is not available, GitHub will show you that it is not available and give you some of the available usernames. So we'll select one of them and continue again. The next step is to verify your account. So it is not a regular CAPTCHA verification. So the process being, the left image will tell you the direction and you have to match this direction to the right one. So just match and submit. Then you'll have a verification code, or you can say OTP, onto your email. And the account is created. We will log into the account. Right. Then we will continue to setting up our account, uh, describing yourself as a student just for me, and we'll continue. We can skip this process as well. So if we skip that directly, you can set it up later. So this is how the window looks like, right? We don't need to do anything right here. So once the account is created, you can just go to a new tab, and what we'll do now is we will take you, all of you will get a link of the assignment. What we'll do is we'll just paste that link here. If you are doing it for the very first time, the classroom will uh, ask for the permissions so that he can use GitHub, or will authorize classroom. Right here, this is the introduction message of the assignment itself. We will accept the assignment. All right, so once you accept the assignment, you'll get a link right here to your repository where you will be uploading or committing your assignment. We'll open that, right? This is the repository where you are supposed to upload it or commit your assignment, right? We'll not go to the CLI part. We will upload it through the GUI itself. So to do that, we'll go to add file, upload file. Here you can drag and drop, or you can select your PDF. After The upload is done. Here you can see the file name, and you can just write commit message right here. So this, and once you have committed, your assignment submission is done. If you need to do any changes, you can again upload another file. And that's it. Done.
Yeah, so that was the hands-on for your assignment submission and further links as you can see on the slide. If you want to learn more about Git or if you want to read the online book, you will find n number of online resources. There are some very good YouTube videos also available on the official source. So that's it about your assignment submission. For any further queries, if you still have doubts, do get in touch with either me, Dr. Bhumika Shah, or our student volunteers, or with your faculties, mentors, anybody will be able to help you. Thank you.